Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing Plasma. I had to find the sun. Alright, so I've been playing this weekend, and I've done a few things. I have this nifty camera set up, then I can change the degrees of the camera, like I can set this to 180 degrees, and there's a servo on here. Servo and a joint. I'm still playing around with the joint. But there's a servo and a joint, and the servo turns and all that good stuff. Like I can set this to 270 degrees, and it turns 270 degrees. Or if I say 45, it'll snap that way. Or I could clear it, and it'll go that way. All right. Over here, I found this thing. It's a item spawner. And it spawns component with the ID 100, just happens to be these boxes. I guess you could take these and put them here on our slow turning. I cranked this way down because it was throwing boxes off our paint machine. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do more with that. And I made this drone. Alright, I took a drone body, put a couple transceivers on it. Transceivers? A control box and a camera. And now it's just sitting here. Well, I took the rest of the stuff, and I also glued this drone body to a platform, but that's neither here nor there. Now this is the controller, so turn on the cameras, the screens, and everything. And so you know my drone is flying. Because it got turned, I turned it on. So, and then I can use these joysticks to control it using the transceivers. So we've got your forward and backwards, and your yaw left, yaw right. Elevation up, elevation down. I think they call that what, lateral movement, latitude, left and right, respectively. I don't know if you can hear the ticking, but apparently these transceivers tick when they send data. There's my drone. Up to my level. There's me. Cool, huh? And then I can turn off the whole shebang and the ticking's gone. Alright. So I thought, what else can I... Well, actually, I made this one first. But I thought, what else can I do with this hover thing? So I made a hoverboard. Now, the yaw on this one's real slow for some reason. Probably has to do with the mass it's turning. But the forward and reverse acceleration. Forward and reverse are pretty good, though. And you can knock it off balance, too. In fact, even as a hover robot, I can push it around. Cool. Alright. And so I'm thinking... I might... Alright, all my longtime viewers are gonna see this a mile away. I might be able to make a spaceship using these drone technologies. Anyway. And then there was a question in the last video about treads and conveyors. I believe Jack asked. So I'm going to take this and we're going to turn it upside down, and behold, conveyors can act as treads. So we'll come back here. Get back here. So I made me a simple little device that I can hop on, so I don't have to chase it, and I can go forward. Or I can stop. Forward or stop. Can't turn with it because there's only one. And I can't decrease the speed. Actually, you know what? Can you? You give this a negative percentage, minus 50%. Ooh. Does not look like you can give it a negative percentage. Ooh, come here. I don't want the cube, I wanted conveyor. Minus 100%. Yep, does not let me do a negative percentage. Alright, but that was fun. These are some of the things I've been doing, working with this weekend, playing around. And let's see, where am I? Where's my drone? There's my drone. I also played around with keyboards and keypad input, and that was this. I got it to work, then all of a sudden... Oh, I got another device up here. I got to work, then all of a sudden it stopped. So, not sure what I did wrong. Well, it wasn't all of a sudden. I was tinkering with it, and then it stopped. So I'm not sure what I did wrong. Alright, what else are we going to look at today? I've tinkered with the fan just a little, but I haven't been able to do much with it. There's our single axis joint. Let me take a look at you. This keypad, if you press A, it sets the target rotation on minus 90. Let's do something like this. So that's going to be 90. C is going to be 180. And D is going to be, I don't know, I don't want a number array. No, I don't want a number array. I want a number. And we'll do 0. And we're really going to set that to target rotation. So these, I guess, macro buttons here. A snaps it there. B, do the other way around. And yeah, there we go. Now we can watch it. See? B. D doesn't... Well, what does C do? D was 180. Apparently 90 is the limit, so C doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, it snaps it that way. Cool. So let's redo C to be, I don't know, 45 degrees. Go. And let's spin it around. I didn't actually see anything. Oh, you can kind of sort of see me. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see me, but I'm upside down. Okay. And then we can hit A to snap back that way, and send nothing to move the camera background. So I've been playing with some of these parts, and I have not done anything with a thruster. I have a silly question. Try to line that up. We're not going to do that. We're not going to use the drone for movement. Oh, we're going to use it for the yawing and all that. Let's use... Let's use that for the thruster. Alright. Except, probably want to put it on the back. There we go. Let's move the whole thing. Alright. Hit R so we can hop in, and now thruster is firing, and we are moving at a good clip. So let's hop out and examine the thruster. Ah, it looks like the thruster is a percentage thing, so it's either all or nothing. Okay. The elevation, the vertical. Oh, I have that set to action 1 and 2, don't I? All right. I forgot it's been a couple days, so I can press 1 to fly up. There we go. How far out of world boundaries can I go? So if I make a spaceship, what I'm asking is... Oh, get back here. If I make a spaceship, can I fly it around? Apparently the answer is yes, I am not confined to the land. I don't know how approaching the world's limit teleportation is imminent. Oh. It stole my doohickey. Ah! That's awful. Oh no, it didn't. It zapped it back here. Alright, so that was interesting. And let's hit R. It's gonna stabilize unless... So it won't let me go... Won't let you, won't let me, won't let any of us go too far out. But that's okay because there is a world. I haven't looked at the worlds with you. Yeah, let's save the current world. Because there's this Alpine world, which is radius of 125 meters. And it has regular gravity as in hills and slopes and trees and all that stuff. There's a desert world. It's 170 meters. The moon world is 170 meter radius. Mars, I haven't gone to Mars. It's 125 meter radius, same as this one. 85 meter radius for the lab, and then there's the big lab. It's a radius of 1,350 meters. But Mars, we're gonna try Mars. I know I didn't name it, it's just New World 01. Because that's what it is. Come on. There we go. I really like that loading animation, and here we are on Mars. I thought I was still docked to something. Alright. And we have Martian gravity. Okay. And if I hold this, I can pull it back and let her go. Wow. Really chuck that thing. Hey. You know what? I'm not going to look any further. Because I think it might be fun to make a Martian rover. Alright, we're not going to explore Mars. We're going to go back to... New World's fine. I don't even want to save this world. I want to make a rover to explore Mars. Just for fun. Or make like a little, exploration ship, maybe even like a drop ship or something. And have like a drone or even a wheeled vessel. Drone right now is probably going to be the easiest to build. Yeah, let's do a drone and a wheeled vessel to explore Mars. How does that sound? That sounds like fun. All right, we have a project. I want to make a exploration ship. Eee. Ha ha. And so my little unit is going to be constrained to a particular area, and I'll have to use screens and cameras and whatever stuff we have. Distance sensors, digital gauges, directional indicator, that might be helpful. Yeah, distance sensors and things like that. GPS tags. I have to learn how GPS tags work. I'm gonna have to learn all this stuff in order to explore the Mars world. I'll probably also do the same for the moon world. In fact, I might take one of these rooms. Oh, a warehouse. I might take like a warehouse and limit my usage to it or something like that, or even something like this. Oh, that would be cool. This observation deck, that is upside down. Let's see, Right, we're going to get rid of you. Why are you only wanting to be upside down? Huh. I'd have to come off to the side then. Or just... Oh, I cannot grab a structure while I'm inside of it, so I can't. Or just, in fact, even having no windows or just limited windows would probably be even better. Or have it so this hovers above. Oh yeah, I can hover above, so then I have like this door I can drop down out of. Well, anyway, all these are things we're gonna have to think about for creating a reconnaissance hub. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So I have a project now, or goal, instead of just randomly gluing pieces to a board to see what they do. Although that was fun. Now that I have a little more understanding, we should be able to where? Do better than that. Come on. There we go. Finally got it. All right then. So I have been JW608. This has been Plasma, and I will dig you cats later.